ครับ
แม่เสนอไปน้องหมกเอสตั้งแต่สไปเดอร์เขาเรียกมึงมาเลยเป็นไล่เราใหญ่ไล่โอ้ได้หนึ่งไล่เลยมันทะเลแล้วโอ้เป็นแปลกใช่ไหมเป็นตาเสือแล้วเพราะหน้าของคนอย่างไม่ได้ร่วมไปหันอย่างนี้เป็นซุกแกงอยู่นะซุกแกงก็ร่วมเรามาคืนไปแล้วก็จะเป็นน้องก็คืนตัวเลยตากินได้ตาก็กินตาดีก็กินไม่เป็นสองไม่จะบอกแกสู้รูปฟัง
Okay. They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right. They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
What's up, guys, and welcome to bioshock 1. This game is freaking awesome, and it is freaking buggy. If you clicked on this video to find some tips to help you get this game up and running, there's timestamps below and also links to all the forum articles that help me get the game going. I'm going to go over a few things just in the beginning here. This gameplay isn't spoilers, so don't worry about that. This is just from like the very beginning. Anywho, this game is a lot of fun. It's on the Steam sale, I believe, still right now. I'm sure it will come back around before the end of the winter sale, so highly, highly recommend it. I had seen Infinite gameplay, but I wanted to start from the beginning. I didn't want to be, lost on kind of the background of the series, and I'm really glad I did wait to play this game, because anywho, I think that's about it for the than I could, unless it's just a quick tip about getting around your computer or something. Anyway, here we go. Alrighty, guys, one of the biggest tips I can give you right when we get started, sorry, I just remembered this at the last minute, I'm glad I remembered it, but is deleting the running.ini file, because that's what resets your aspect ratio and all that crap after every crash you get, and it's extremely frustrating. So how do we get there? We're gonna spend a couple minutes in this folder during this tutorial, but we're gonna go to computer, local disk, users, my name's Tim, go to your name, app data, roaming, I think the bioshock folder is hidden, so go into folder and options, view, show hidden files, and then hit apply. And then we're gonna go into your bioshock folder. We're gonna be modifying these folders later, but this running.ini file will be in here. Make sure you delete it before you go and mess with anything. I actually just left this window open, so every time the game crashed, I could actually, but yeah, the game crashed a couple times on me today. So just leave this folder open next to you when you're troubleshooting your game, because you'll want to delete that running.ini file before you go and do anything else, so it doesn't reset all of your aspect ratios and keep bindings and all of that. So start with that. Alrighty, guys, this is the fix that helped me, so I'm going to go over it first. It's the compatibility mode. It's kind of ironic what you have to set it to, but well, honest to God, this is what fixed it for me. So how do we get to this a little bit? It's pretty simple. Sorry, this is in the wrong window. You're going to go to your games. You're going to go to your Steam library, wherever you save your Steam games. Go into bioshock, builds, release, right click on bioshock, go to properties, click on the compatibility tab, and click this little box. As you can see, you just have to set it to Windows 7, and it worked for me. So I've heard of other people having to set it to Vista, and it worked. Not sure which one is really doing the trick, or if it just needs to have that box checked for some reason. Like I said, I'm no expert on this. It's just what worked for me. Alrighty, in the second article, this is a tweak guide that has every tweak you could possibly want to do, I think, in the .ini file. I'm just going to go over a quick couple things in it, but if you really want to know specifics, this is what you need to look at. Alrighty, guys, another thing you should always do if a Steam game is giving you trouble, just try disabling the Steam community in-game. This is also referred to as like the Steam overlay. And verify the integrity of the game cache. Make sure none of your files got screwed up somewhere, and Steam will go through them all and make sure they're all there, so you can kind of rule that little bit out. Alrighty, one more thing that I completely forgot about. Go into your properties, set launch options, and type in no intro. So if you keep crashing, you don't have to watch that stupid intro over and over again. You can skip it. Also, I saw people saying that you can do no sound, and that's helped them, so that's one more thing to try. Alrighty, guys, now to modify our FOV and our refresh rate and all that good stuff. We're going to go in here, hidden files in it, so you wouldn't. You can go in here, then show hidden folders and files, and then we'll show everything in here. And I think you do have to be admin on your PC, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, but go in here. This is the folder we're going to be modifying in the bioshock folder. I would create a backup of both of these. As you can see, backup user, all you have to do is just copy and paste it back into this folder, and then you will have a backup. The bioshock one, I only modified one thing, so I didn't back it up. It wasn't that big of a deal. But the user one, we're going to be messing around in with quite a bit for the FOV. And FOV is really weird in this game, how it'll reset when you ADS. So you have to set up a few extra commands. And mine is still doing some weird stuff. So let me know in the comments if you have a... And then desired refresh rate. So this will be your VSync in game. When you turn it on, it'll sync it to you. I have a 144 hertz monitor, so automatically syncs it to that. And make sure, obviously, if you type in something new, you'll have to save that folder. So like I said, make a backup for the user. Then we'll go into the user folder here. And I think I started editing my files on F7. So this may be a little bit weird, but I'm gonna try to explain it best I can. I think by default F9 is load your quick save. I just took it out because by default that's my DxTory record button, and I kept on loading, and yeah, I was stupid. Got frustrated. So I just completely took that out, and then I put a reset FOV. There's normally nothing on F7. Reset FOV. I read this in the forum a lot as well. So you can always go back to default. F10 I set as 95 and F11 is 90. This is just so when you get in game, you can toggle, since there's no in-game like slider, you can't just mess around with it. Rather than having to exit out the game, open this file back. Whenever you are toggling, hit W, obviously. Circle bar is, instead of backslash, it's shift backslash. That's what toggling. Read this in the forum a lot. Go into the user folder here. Loading, and yeah, I was stupid. Got frustrated. So I just completely took that out. That's basically ADS is what Zoom. We'll keep moving on to the end of the video. What's up, guys, and welcome. I'm really glad I did. Quick tip. Alrighty, guys, one of the biggest tips I can give you right now, we're gonna spend a couple minutes in this folder during this tutorial, but we're gonna go to computer, local disk, users. My name's Tim. Folder during this tutorial, but we're gonna go to computer, local disk, users. My name's Tim. Go to your name, app data, roaming. I think the bioshock folder is hidden, so go into folder and options, view, show hidden files, and then hit apply. You can go in here, then show. I would create a backup of both of these. The Bioshock one we're gonna.
What up guys, and welcome back to another video right onto my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna basically tell you how to fix every kind of crashing, lagging or freezing issue you're currently having with BioShock. So stick to the end guys, this will be a step-by-step tutorial, and in the end you'll perfectly know what to do in order to fix this kind of issue. So the first step you wanna do is gonna be to go to your launcher. So for me it's Steam, pop and start. This will cause your launcher to pop up and start, and I want you to so this shortcut, you're gonna right click it. You're gonna go down to the very bottom where it says properties. You're gonna hit left click it. So this tab pops up, and what I want you to do next is gonna be to navigate right onto compatibility. So click that. And now I want you to simply copy my settings. So let's quickly run through. through it. The first thing you want to do is going to be to go to compatibility mode, and you're going to enable run this program in compatibility mode 4, and you're going to select the latest Windows version you have to. Afterwards, disable full screen optimizations, and enable run this program as an administrator, obviously disable register the program for restart. And afterwards, you're going to hit apply and OK. The thing you're going to do for that is you're going to restart your PC, and afterwards you're going to see this administrator symbol right on it, and this will probably start every time you launch your with as an administrator. So this will help you it's going to be to simply go down to the bottom of your screen where you're going to see the taskbar. You're going to right click it. Once you're to processes, you're going to see task which is currently having too much GPU. Right click it, go down to end task. So you're going to take your game, it's popping up here as an app. You're going to right click it, details, you're going to search for your game. I've currently not started it, but and now I want you, as you can see, I've disabled nearly everything. So I want you to disable every single program which is auto storing in the background, just to decrease your GPU or CPU usage, which you don't really need for that. So you're gonna basically, you see Adobe Updater Startup, you can disable it by just right clicking it and click on to disable. You're gonna do that to every single program which is currently running and you don't really need. So we're finished at the task manager, so we're gonna end that. Afterwards, I want you to navigate to the bottom left corner of your screen where you're going to click onto the Windows settings, hit settings. And then I want you to click right onto system, where I want you to basically just identify your main monitor. Afterwards, you go down, you're going to change the scale and layout to 100% as recommended. The display resolution should be the same as in-game, just to decrease your crashing issue. And afterwards, I want you to click onto power and sleep, go to additional power settings. And now you need to basically try which is working better for you. For me, it's balance, but sometimes it's high performance. So you're going to click on the high performance or the balance and just try which is currently working better with your program. Other thing is obviously storage. Click onto storage, click onto configure storage sensor, run it now. Here I want you to click onto clean now. I won't do that because it takes a little bit. So if you're gonna click on clean now, it will just clean every single trash file which is currently on your PC. Go back. Afterwards, I want you to go back once. And then I want you to click onto apps. So now I want you to click onto gaming. Once you're at the gaming, you're going to see Xbox Game Bar, and obviously turn this off. You don't need that, it will just suck performance. You don't need that at all, so just turn it off. And sometimes it could also be useful if you have another graphic.
So for the first step, once you're on Steam, you're going to click on Steam in the top left, and then click on Settings. And then once you're in the Steam settings, you're going to click on the in-game tab. And then once we're here, it's going to be saying enable the Steam overlay while in game. You could either turn it off or turn it on. It's up to you. And you could also toggle the big picture overlay when using a controller. You could either turn this off or turn this on. It's up to you. And you've also got the overlay shortcut key. So let's say that you turn this on. you enable the Steam overlay, you can now set a shortcut key, so like a keybind. So for me, it's going to be Shift Tab. So whenever I'm in game, if I click on
Do you want to disable OneDrive on your Windows 11 PC? In this video, you will know how to disable OneDrive in Windows 11. To run OneDrive on Windows 11 PC. It is an optional feature that you can choose to install pre-installed with Windows 11. However, you can remove OneDrive fully from a Windows 11 PC without compromising any other features of Windows 11. Why would you disable OneDrive? OneDrive can be helpful for those who use cloud storage services, but there are several reasons you may want to disable OneDrive on Windows 11. The first reason could be you don't want to back up your files to the cloud. Another reason could be you are worried about the privacy of your data. Also, how to pause OneDrive on Windows 11. If you don't want Windows 11 startup. If you don't want OneDrive to start automatically when your PC boots up, then you can disable it from the startup list. Open the settings. Then click on Apps, then select Startup from the right side. Here locate Microsoft OneDrive, then use the toggle switch to disable it. Now the OneDrive won't start with your PC. How to unlink OneDrive from your computer. By unlinking OneDrive from your Windows 11 device, you can disable it even more effectively. This is a great option if you are sure you won't need OneDrive anytime soon. Look for the OneDrive icon on the system tray and right-click on it. Then click on the gear icon, then select Settings. Then here select the Account tab. Here you will see Unlink this PC option. Click on it to unlink your PC. How to permanently uninstall the OneDrive from Windows 11. If you want to permanently remove OneDrive from Windows 11, then you can uninstall it for good. Keep in mind that this will delete all the local files stored within the OneDrive folder, and you will not be able to access them anymore. Uninstalled apps. Here search for OneDrive.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right. They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
The White House is all lit up like hellfire. It was like some kind of plane crash.
Here in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. How could it?
I don't know. You best get over there. And be quick about it. The splicers are coming.
You gotta be